Hello.
What's up, Danny?
All right, let's zone in.
I need a second.
Denied.
I have many wares.
Hey, Aaron,
Wait.
what are your top what are the top stuff for DPS?
Like talents or
Talents is fine,
traits?
right? Talents is fine for right now.
Oh, my talents are Zeal, Hammer, and Repent, Wake of Ashes, Unbreakable Spirit, Word of Glory, and Divine Purpose. Really, only Zeal, Wake of Ashes, and Divine Purpose and Hammer are the DPS ones, but the middle ones that aren't DPS are kind of just personal choice.
Okay, so you went.
Yeah, Zeal, Hammer.
Okay, I got Hammer, I got Zeal.
Some people do Fist of Justice. I did Repentance. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter. Wake
Wake of Ashes.
Absolutely. That's
Okay.
necessary. I did Unbreakable Spirit because it's passive. Cavalier can be
Okay.
useful on movement fights. I did Word of Glory because I like the healing, the direct healing, but Justicar's Vengeance is also easy, a good choice there.
Okay.
And then I did Divine Purpose, but technically Inquisition is supposedly better. I just find it to be a little bit too iffy on keeping up on movement fights.
Got it. Okay, I'll run that.
Are you
And
pew
what are-
today?
You only need 3 buttons anyway, so you're good.
Sorry, what was your next question?
I'm about to reforge my stuff, so I'm gonna be asking you questions here in a second.
Sure, I'll pull it up for you. Just link me your things and I'll tell you what to get.
Our main stat is it crit haste or haste crit?
It really depends on your gear, but haste tends to be higher. Yeah. Haste mastery is mine, but mastery crit haste they all kind of intermingle.
Got it. I'm sitting at 20%, 20%, and 25%.
Oh, okay. So you've got. Oh, that's right. You've got 4 tiers. Nice. Aren't you fancy?
Yeah, I do.
Um.
What item level threshold is the 4 tiers?
Guide 385. Well, I think it depends on where it's from. Alright, looks like Filthy Transfusion is what you want. And then probably Azurite Globules. Isn't that hilarious? Oh,
So you're
sorry,
doing
this is
helmet
the
first?
helmet, yeah, sorry. Forgot that's important.
And then globules.
Yeah. Yeah, its second tier there is kind of an awkward tier. This only shows 3 tiers on that piece of gear, right?
It's alright. It's alright. The shoulder pads. I have trade winds or lights decree.
Trade wins.
And I got elemental whirl, winds of war, and ephemeral recovery. Elemental whirl looks like.
Oh yeah. Well, expurgation and then heed my call. Or wait, which piece are you looking at?
Shoulder pads.
Oh yes, sorry, I moved on to the next one. Yes, Elemental Whirl.
And then stalwart protector or self-reliance.
Personal choice. I tend to go Stalwart Protector. I haven't actually seen that one yet. That's
Got it.
Yeah, I like that one though.
Chest piece, I got
Expurgation, I think.
Expurgation or Bloodright.
Expurgation. And then
I got Azurite
Heed
Veins
My Call.
on my way. What's it? Heed My Call?
yeah, that one's just fantastic. And the next one's personal preference. I tend to like Gallant Steed. But
I like Gallant Steed.
this is gallant.
Alright, I'm running to get a couple of enchants for my weapon, and then I'll be right there.
What enchant do you need? I have a couple ones.
I have, I need quick navigation for my one-hander, or my two-hander.
Yeah, I got one on there.
Okay, I'm running over to the place.
Fish jumping right into our nets. Go! Go!
Yeah, it's okay.
Those
Just ruin the whole fucking thing.
Any second.
Continue our approach, Captain.
I didn't have
Classic
sound anyways.
Lord Admiral.
Lady Proud,
If you don't have sound,
the mission was a success. Our stealth agents are clear of the area.
Thank you, Spymaster. Hi, Tinker. Are you ready?
I'll activate our surprise just as soon as we're in range.
Now.
Steady. Hi, Tinker. Kelvin. No.
Look out!
Full speed ahead. Alliance. Forward.
The deafen button is very useful.
Devin button?
Yeah, in Discord. I was like, oh, I can turn people off. So FYI, if I'm talking through one of those again, you just hit the deafen button.
Can everybody LOS?
Right, because I have two screens.
Sonic, can we get a summon stone?
Everybody see those runes on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah.
And don't stand on it. That's what the ads are gonna spawn, and is the other tank in here? Well, he's not even
Yes.
in the dungeon.
No,
Oh.
not there yet. Sorry,
Yeah.
getting things settled here with the two kids and the other guildies and stuff. I apologize for the delay.
trespass upon sacred ground, outsiders. You will not defile Zuldazar with your filth.
A troll paladin. Now I've seen it all.
One click.
Protest all you want, but you appear to be outnumbered.
What the hell just happened?
A troll.
Delight
Pretty sure
Adeloa
it's,
is all
Nick.
the strength I need. Face me.
That's pretty cool though.
May I have assist, Andrew?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, did our mythic chest give you guys a 6 as well?
Yep. That's the
Yeah,
cap for this
cap
week.
for this week.
Okay, I got a 6 under rot.
I got Toldagar.
Is the new max 6? I mean, is it still 10 or is it moved
Yeah,
up
it'll
to
be
15?
10. Just 6 will give you 385 loot, and then 10 will give you like 400 plus.
Gotcha. I got Temple of South Relis, whatever.
Thrillus, I think?
Ew.
Like sucks.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
So essentially, you want me DPS since Milana mainly just tanks.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Holy cow, we have an abundance of tanks? This is awesome.
Yeah, people taking my job.
4? Yeah, my job's being taken too. Good thing
Milana's
I do
thinking
2
about
specs.
changing to his monk as soon as we get some more gear. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, so who wants to explain the fight?
Go for it.
I don't know. I watched a video, but don't remember any of it.
Basically, Ruana's gonna be tanked on Skull by 1 tank, and then the ads are gonna be tanked at X. And then Melee is gonna stand at Star. We're gonna be facing Ruana to X because she'll be casting like a wave. Don't get hit by the wave. It'll never be faced anywhere other than the ads. So just stand on the side and you'll be fine. With those ads, they need to be interrupted. Also, there's a gaze thing similar to what happened like when we came in, where everybody got dazed. It's like just to turn your back kind of thing, or interrupt it, I think is what it is. Other tank, are you in here, Milana?
Yes.
We're gonna have to, like, whoever's tanking Ruani just keeps them faced towards X. Whoever's tanking the ads, we're gonna have to bring them out of the there's little circles on the ground. Also, we have to get them out of the wave. So we just continuously kite them. Unless they're standing in something, so we can just stay still. There's 2 auras. There's like Retribution aura. Basically, everybody's gonna be taking damage. If the ads are close to him, they get a damage buff. And if the ads die, Ruani gets extra stacks of whatever she gets stacks of.
Zealotry.
Yeah. So
during a certain seal, right?
During the Retribution. Seal of Retribution. And then when she switched seals, basically do not attack Ruani, kill the ads, and just wait, because like every time she gets damaged by anybody other than the tank, that we have stacks, then she gets more of the stuff. So it's basically rinse repeat. That's what I remember.
Yep, sounds about right. Just gonna be about learning positioning and learning for the calls to kill ads and not kill ads.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Buffed ads first, apparently. Whenever it's time to kill it. So, Milana, you want to take the boss first, and I'll take the.
Yeah, sure.
Correct.
Okay, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoops. Ah, that's my bad. I was like, how's one mutilate that much aggro?
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Oh, damn,
How many
that's a
stacks
lot.
do you have?
3.
Alright, let's switch.
3, 2, 1.
We're all really bad looking away.
So am I.
Well, I look away, just not for long.
Alright, I'm looking away. Oh,
You guys can
there's
see
an
the
ad.
giant buff on the ad that's next to the boss, right?
Yeah, that ad hurts.
Holy shit. Oh, I died from the bot.
Yeah, shouldn't that ad be with the other two over there and not with the...
Yep, it should be.
I think cat DC'd.
Yeah.
That was your excuse, just DC.
So there looks like there was 2 casters and 1 melee. Just make sure you taunt the melee one on tank swap.
Okay.
His name is the Crusader. At least during that rotation.
Victory for the lower. May the light have mercy on your souls, though it is more than you
Joe
deserve.
made it. Oh, maybe not.
And I can't.
I'm inside of you, Harry. Do you feel me?
Oh my god.
Why, thank you. Alright, so
Do we have
who's tank?
class?
Give Naz 1 sec.
Okay. I think Brad might have one still.
Brad has 5.
Alright, drop a cauldron then.
I didn't know if we were actually doing that stuff.
Yeah, why not?
That's
Milana's gonna be tanking the boss, the big boss.
Oh, okay.
I'll be taking the ads.
For some reason I heard it the other way around. Alright, cauldron's up. Ty, you know to take one drink, drink one, take one, right? Oh, it's gone.
Well, there's only 30, so
Okay.
with 20 people, you can't. Everybody doesn't get to.
I'll give one to Ty.
I got one too if he needs.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you ready?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
We should be DPSing the boss, correct?
5.
Yeah, during the first phase.
Only during Retribution phase.
2,
Okay.
1.
Noah, grant me strength.
Stand on his side. So you don't get hit by the wave of light.
Is that ad supposed to be on the side free casting?
I taunted him 3 times.
Get with the ads, get hit by the wave of light.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Switch ads.
Whoops.
Alright, let's switch.
Run the big one.
You gotta move them so you don't get hit by the wave of light.
Yeah, I'm dead.
We can't move them. It's like unless
Then you
like
gotta face the boss away then.
they cast towards
The
them.
wave of light always goes near the ads. The ads are hard to move because there is casters, so there needs to be interrupts and silences on them to even have an attempt to move them, or Monk's Ring of Peace can move them out of the way of the wave of light. But it is very difficult. Ads need some damage put on them. I mean,
There's a Crusader over here.
Back to boss.
Great job, guys.
There's a disciple. How many stacks do we like? Does it say the taunt swap?
You'll need to drop them after like 15 stacks or so.
Okay.
Okay, he's got.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Let's tank swap.
These ads are on healer.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, so is there supposed to be that many ads? Or are we not?
A new set comes out, I think, every time she switches to the first thing again, doesn't she?
Yeah, you have to nuke them every swap.
Yeah, we have to kill them by the time she switches back.
Also, look at the boss and notice the stacks of zealotry that are on her. That's from attacking her during Reckoning, so we kind of want to avoid.
Yeah, when it says swap.
Makes her a lot more powerful. And I think only the tank, like the tank that has her when you go into that phase, is probably the only one that should be attacking her. Because that tank can attack her. Oh my god, Brad pressed push talk, didn't you?
That's correct. Only the tank with the debuff is supposed to be able to hit her without adding to her or his.
Sonic, can we summon?
So the disciples really don't have a lot of health comparatively to the Xenolite Crusader. So Milana, let's try to keep the Crusader out of the waves as best we can, because that's the one that we need to kill. Because having two of those up's just not good.
So who's taking ads first? I'm sorry.
I will be. Does Bakchoy know what to do? Hopefully.
Hopefully he does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn around, guys.
We'll try to focus shadow. What's up? Alright, Andrew, you can float.
Oh, you can?
Blind, yeah. I just did it anyway.
I'm standing in front of the boss, so beware. I won't get blinded.
Alright, let's switch to ads.
1.
Alright, let's switch.
Alright, don't attack boss. Stay off boss.
Those hammers you saw were nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and take them. You get the ad when they come out. Pick up the Crusader.
He's on me, he's just...
Okay.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Switch to ads.
Take him, please.
Or switch to boss. Well, now you should.
I think my DPM is off. Just switch to boss.
We got a heroism?
Can we get a tank up?
37 seconds.
Anyone that can kite the boss.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Got him.
Good job. Good job.
Nice tanking, Chuck.
Thank you. That's what I'm good at. I don't know if you guys know that.
It's like you've done that before.
It's like I've done it, yeah.
Return to the city. Keep moving.
Oh, these aren't upgrades.
Oh
damn it.
shit! I got the sword. I'm in prot spec. I'm in fucking. Oh, you
Oh,
got.
dude.
I will. I can't do anything about it. It's better than the one I got.
Oh.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
You
The best. You guys are the best.
Make sure you don't have red spec still on.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
whenever
taking
you
it off
switch
now. Yeah, you're the best. Around. I really wanted the shield, but it's cool. It's cool. I just picked up the shield.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Does anybody have a? An enchant?
No, we
there,
don't.
Dom?
No.
What do you need? I have deadly. I have deadly navigation. It's like.
Shit. Does anybody have quick navigation?
I do.
Mark, I love you so much, you sexy beast.
Do we have two?
I'm at the bottom of the steps. Danny, did you get a new sword
Oh
too?
my. Fucking pallies.
Hey.
I got Azurite power. I did get the Vanta's rune though.
Said you're at the bottom of the stairs?
Yep, I'm on my way. Are you just gonna? Do you have one, or do you want me to?
No, I've actually got one in my bag.
Okay. Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh no.
No. I was gonna beat Jay.
What is freaking doing there? The disorient.
Great question. Rastafari Flames.
Suck it, Jake.
God of AoE. He's now a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jake, that's supposed to be playing?
He was trying.
I'm just saying, I'm throwing my hat into the DPS ring right now.
You should look at Jake's buffs. Purposely didn't take the last but
Oh, really?
Of course. There's always some excuse.
God, these blinds.
Yeah, I'd like to play here. Jesus.
That was a really sassy Jesus.
yeah, the flagpole.
A lot of sass.
I'm just gonna leave.
Like Andrew, and he's gonna roam.
Maybe I'll get some random BOE this raid too. So I didn't get any last raid.
That's why you're poor.
Yes. I only have 1.3 mil. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all.
I have like 28,000.
Okay. That doesn't mean
That's like a high for me.
That's a lie.
I mean, if you have a warm butthole, you should never be broke. So.
That is true. that is true.
That went a different direction.
Wow.
No, that went in the direction I figured it was going into. Yeah.
I mean, it almost always goes in that direction, to be honest.
And with this guild, yeah. You know, likely parties are usually down with Mark.
Yeah, you know. Gotta keep it interesting.
Don't you talk about my enchanters.
You're defending them now that they gave you a chance.
It's the only time. Any other time he hates on us.
That's not true at all.
He always treats me nicely.
I do, Mark.
Why do these things just disappear, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, are they pets?
I'm more of a power bot.
Oh, shit.
He's a better pally than our actual pally.
I'm an actual pal.
Well, you're a tank. It's different. You're a better DPS being pally than our actual DPS being pally.
All I'm saying is that sword cuts people up, Jack.
Good work,
Just wait
Chuck.
till I get a weapon.
Dom, I just got a BOE. You want it?
No, I already have that.
It's a hot 266.
That is a hot ticket right there.
I figure it's probably going for like 100 gold.
Actually, it goes for about 1,900 gold. The 3-day price. 14-day price is 21.
Look at you with the add-ons and things.
Yeah.
Telling-
I think mostly those, you'll probably on this server you'll probably get like 500.
On this server, it'll be $100 and a smack in the mouth.
Pretty much.
The only server I saw that was shittier than this server was when I was on Straza.
Alright, Derek, you want to take this one too?
So
This is the fun fight.
Mira, she's a monk, and then there's the mage. The mage will occasionally put fire circles on the ground. We have to assign people like a rogue or hunters with the turtle. Basically, when you walk into it, it launch you up in the air, and you will die from the fall damage if you don't have anything to negate it.
We got 3 paladin bubbles.
You also have some slow falls, right?
True.
I think you can cloak through like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Well, we can probably shadow step through them anyways.
I
Shadow step 2 other people.
And I don't know if bubble prevents you from getting knocked out. I don't know. I watched the video and I watched a paladin die after they bubbled because it took too long to fall down. So I don't know if it's like you have to wait till you pop your bubble or what.
Getting close to the bottom.
And then I would assume bop works too. But anyway, so that's a mechanic. The monk will be jumps to a random place and does a spin thing. Tanks, we have to run over there and attack her to prevent her from doing it. And periodically, one of the tanks will be sent up into the air, and there's going to be like spirit things. Whichever one lights up, you have to face it. Otherwise, you take some physical damage. And when you come out of that, you have a buff on you that increases your physical damage taken. So essentially, that's going to be your taunt swaps. Once both guys reach 100 energy, they have the same energy bar. They both turn into dragons, and like they just get buffed. So it's like a soft enrage at that point. At one point in the fight, we'll get sent to the other side, and we're gonna have to fight our way through a ring of peace maze. Demon hunters can jump over it. I assume you can probably bubble through it or whatever normally works to get through ring of pieces, but there's also gonna be circles. I don't really know what those circles do in that phase. I think you can like make a ring of peace disappear or something. Trying to think. Always have the two relatively close in health, because if you have the, I don't remember which one lower, so much lower, the other one gets a damage buff or something. So you gotta keep them relatively close together in health.
No,
Keep the mage higher.
Yeah, the monk has to be lower in health than the mage, but close.
And melee, are gonna have issues like staying on something because they both jump around, I think.
Is this one of those they have to die at the same time, or they res each other?
No.
No, they'll just keep fighting. Yeah.
The mage just gets so much of a buff that he'll kill everybody.
So, yeah.
So wait till we're all geared in this dungeon, then we'll do it.
Did I miss anything?
Did you talk about when they hit 30 energy and the little bomb?
No. I don't remember that.
Okay, so when they hit 30 energy, I think it's 30, might be 60, one of those, they'll spawn 3 little bombs, and each of those bombs will have a cloud around it, which causes line of sight issues. You have to be inside the cloud to actually hit it, but you can't heal anybody that's inside the cloud, so we all have to move as a group to each one. And also, we want to be in the same group so that when the mage teleports to a random person, we can still interrupt their cast while they're there.
Oh, this is fun.
Also, healers, there's something that you have to dispel, and it happens quite often. If you don't dispel it, I think it like pretty much kills a person. So just look for.
Oh yeah, it'll be on 3 people when it gets cast. It's a fire buff of some sort.
Searing embers.
Yeah, that one.
Doesn't those bombs have a beam rotating around that everyone's got to be moving with it, or they get hit when they're inside?
I don't know if it's on normal, but it's definitely a possibility. So guys, it's just like any other mechanic in the game where there's a beam, it rotates in a circle, and you just kind of stay ahead of it. So basically, move as a group at that phase. That's the mechanics. We just got to be able to see them. So this is a ready check. See it provision.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor! You will burn to ashes! The flames of the Phoenix!
Oh, we have to DPS this shield down.
Yep.
Your defense is evil.
You take the monk, I'll take the thing. There's only 2 spirits, by the way. Just there's like 5 of them, but you only had to do it 2 times.
Beware.
The Phoenix takes many forms.
I think. Bond swap on this one.
The very might of the cosmos will crush you.
Oh, I just blew Vendetta.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
AoE has a big range, so watch yourself. Yeah, we could shadow step to each other, by the way. Should be able to use my nitro boost. What about lock portals here?
Oh yeah, those are great.
Sonya.
But we didn't have a warlock.
Pick a single barrier and break it down. Everyone.
Middle. Yeah. Oh, we should probably move as the fire moves. So we're not all just taking a shit on AoE together.
Future reference, guys. Try not to res DPS.
Your defense is feeble.
Alright, you take the monk, I'll take the fire caller. They're about to hit.
Does the mighty Rastaka need old one Samdi's help yet again? Aid us, or you will be the lower of a ruined kingdom with no one to remember your name.
This is a gauntlet, so keep going.
I'll take it if you don't want it. Never mind, Mike can have it.
Those stupid things can't equip. Sucks.